become a real role model. And I never address my fears. I thought that, I always felt that I would be someone that people find very difficult to relate to.
I also did notice that you gave an incredible amount of access to your personal space on the show. Did you ever doubt that? Because now we know where you live.
Like, it's a very personal space because it's not done by interior designer. So it's been so that was a little bit, even now, like when I see my own shots of the house, I go, I'll be just saying something like, and then it's not being recorded and they're like, can you do? And that's like, but I don't know what I said, so it's gone now.
Will you do the next season?
Yeah, if there is, of course.
If you could take up a day job, first of all,
Your job I'll take.
have you ever, like us, recycled Son Papdi ke dabbe?
सोन पापड़ी क्या होता है?
Just to fill me, just to fill me.
I haven't been this excited to interview you. Congratulations, Shalini.
Thank you.
पहले तो मैं क्यों congratulate कर रही हूँ आपको? क्योंकि I think, okay, let me take you back to that huddle जब हम मिले थे.
Yes.
It was an exciting event. It was before the series actually launched. You had no idea what would be in store, and I remember so clearly asking you, what is your fear going into the show? And you said to me, I am actually afraid to be famous.
For me, the scary part is that I don't want people to idolize me. It's like if I'm doing something which is irresponsible, I don't want people to say, oh, she did it. So that is what scares me.
That's true.
Guess what?
That's what I said. I do so many weird things and
Guess what?
I have become a real role model. I never address my fears.
This is amazing. So clearly you did not expect the reaction.
No, I did not expect the reaction at all because I'm such an unlikely role model, and that's what I said, that what I told you was so true, because I felt that, like, I don't want people to have, like, just drop everything and run into the ocean, but people are saying we want to do that. So I was like, I'm really not like a good role model, and I don't want people to, but then everybody is getting so much joy out of it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And that joy has given me so much happiness that I'm motivated to do even crazier, amazing, loving things.
This is the first time that you have led a public life.
Yes.
Because you've always been a private person.
Yes.
How has that been for you? What has the last couple of weeks been for you since the show dropped on the 18th of October?
Yeah.
What has been the most crazy thing that you realized कि यार लोग इतना react करते हैं?
I thought that, I always felt that I would be someone that people find very difficult to relate to.
Okay.
Because I also have many guards and many layers to me. But I don't know, I think the line which we all knew, camera picks up everything, has been so true, because I have had DMs and comments, and DMs haven't stopped just saying simple things. The camera doesn't lie. You are an honest person. Your honesty comes across.
Absolutely.
So now I have to live up to even if I had 80% honest and 20% some mischief happening, now I have to make sure I'm 100%, because there's so much expectation. Like, everybody's put me on a pedestal, which is amazing, but there's also so much expectation of what, how, and what I'm doing, how, so everything now people are going to look up to, and I have to be so careful what I say, what I do, how responsible I am. But then I don't want to lose my this childlike
quality,
which is also a little impulsive
at
times.
But तुम जो समंदर में भागी थी शालिनी, वो इस एक मूवमेंट ने, एक मूवमेंट बना दिया है. हर कोई टेक्स्ट कर रहा है या डीएम कर रहा है, कहते हो कि मैं भी समंदर में भागना चाहती हूँ.
Exactly. Not just that, I'm getting videos from Phuket, Goa, beaches, Dubai. I'm doing a Shalini Passi. People are running from, they're showing some green bit, and then from the green bushes, they're running into the sea. We do post some of the interesting videos. Most we don't put because it's the same thing. But
Correct.
Most of them, we do put it out, and it's so funny.
It's amazing.
And people actually sending the videos and say, oh, we are doing it, and they're running, and they've tied some scarf here or something thing, and we're like...
And we're running, And I think it's amazing how the simplest things become so powerful. I think that move was a symbol of freedom. And I think a free woman is very, very rare. Do you think that is what you're symbolizing for women? Because I'm a girl and I watched the show, and that moment resonated with me as well.
I'm so glad.
Thank you. Thank you. And wish we could all be true to ourselves.
Yeah, I think, as women, we have so many different energies in us. We are a mother, we are a daughter, we are a wife, we are a creator, we are also Durga and Kali. And so I think we have it in us. And I think if it is our loving spirit, free nature that nurtures everything. Like if we like let go of our feminine side and everything becomes masculine, how will there'll just be masculine energy in the world, and there'll be so much aggression.
Imbalance.
And they'll just be like, without balancing that feminine energy, I think the world would not be a happier place.
I also did notice that you gave an incredible amount of access to your personal space on the show. Did you ever doubt that? Because now we know where you live. We know
Yeah.
exactly how your beautiful rooms look. That is an access that you might have thought twice about. Did you ever think twice about it?
Yeah, so not so much me going on the camera. I was more listening a little bit about the house. It's a very personal space.
Yeah,
It's also, it's very beautiful. It's a very personal space because it's not done by interior designer. So it's been, so that was a little bit. Even now, like when I see my own shots of the house, I go, like that. Because you feel that it's. But it's fine because I think everybody has loved it so much and
Yes.
appreciated it so much. And I think even like they've loved the art, they've
Yeah.
really enjoyed the architecture. I think that from where I come, I think it was very important for them
To
to also
understand.
understand. Even if they did not understand each artist or could relate to the work, but to I think get the larger picture.
True.
So I think that was quite important.
And what people may not know, and Shalini, please correct me if I'm wrong, is that you're one of those rare people on TV today who was actually wearing her own clothes through the show.
Yeah,
Is that true?
yeah,
And do you know that this is rare? It doesn't happen.
yeah. Yeah. I know.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Is it a choice that you made because you didn't want somebody else's style, or you thought कि अपने खुद के कपड़े पहनने से आप कौन हो उसकी झलक हमें मिलेगी?
Yeah, so that's for me. I think dressing is it's all about individuality.
Yeah.
Every piece of outfit, bag, hair, accessory, jewelry, everything was mine. Some of the pieces were even like some of the bags about 20, 25, 20 years old. I think the bag, which is the blue starfish bag, is almost 15 years old.
Wow.
So some of the bags are actually
Vintage, yeah.
it's actually really old. 15, I'm saying it could even be 16, 18. So the thing is, I think for me, each one of them had a personal story
Of
and
course.
also like it like a starfish to pair it with like a blue turquoise gown. So it's also like play on things and
Correct. But
So-
people don't do that in Bollywood.
so it was
Yeah,
it's a lot
because-
of work because you have to also like for me it was the first time.
Correct.
And I I had got a lot of like checks to wear tweed. So this you cannot wear tweed because it jitters.
Yes,
And
yes.
I love white.
Correct.
Like if you see, I wear only very light colors or I wear silver.
Correct.
I wear very muted colors. But like the camera, like everybody suggested that you're already so washed out. If you wear a pale color, you look completely washed out.
So you learn that.
So I learned that, then I like could not wear any of the whites, which
Correct.
I wanted to wear a lot of whites, but that I couldn't wear. And so everything like from the Cleopatra outfit for the ball came in from a designer in the Middle East, Eli Mahdi. He specially customized it for me. Like everything was it was entirely my wardrobe.
It was you.
The Cavalli
yes.
gown was gotten from Milan for so.
It's
the
amazing.
runway.
I'll tell you why this is so different for someone like me is because I sit with a star on a daily basis, and I know कि रोज जो वो कपड़े पहनते हैं उनके खुद के नहीं हैं, किसी और ने choose किए हैं.
Yeah.
And sometimes the danger is that everyone looks alike because
Yes.
everyone's being styled a certain
Yes,
way.
that's the one big issue. It's like for me also it's very easy to pick up the it dress, the best dressed
Yeah.
that is there, and I can wear that in a But the thing is, what I also saw and I felt that if everybody is being styled by, and everyone has the same hairdo, the same makeup, that like now there are even posts where two actresses are wearing the same outfits because it was sourced, and that's actually really sad because it just looks really bad because and the same thing is being circulated and the outfits are going. I mean, for me, it was more about expressing my personal style through
Yes.
my clothes, and
Yes.
also like I wanted to have fun, you know.
Yeah,
I
and I
wanted to have
think it
fun.
takes
I love.
effort.
Yeah, it's
It
a
takes
lot of effort to
effort.
put the clips, especially.
Yeah. Not just the
Yeah.
clips, even thinking of what one must wear.
Yeah, also it's like a very fine mix. Like my looks were very maximalist. They were not minimalist. So even to put things together which look good together or they are like bouncing off each other is also like an art.
It's a play.
So it's
yeah,
a play. So I
of
really
course,
enjoyed doing
of
that. So I used to
course.
have a lot of fun putting little things together and so.
Going into the show, what did you not know? And coming out of the show, now what do you know? Talk to us about your learning, Shalini.
What did I not know?
Like, for example, you didn't know.
So many things about the, I mean, it's different to here, but actually when you're working, it's really like long hours.
Yes.
And of course, I mean, one knew, but when you're actually there, it's long hours, but still you have to be excited about things and, you know, and sometimes, you know, the factors like rain and weather, everything, like,
Correct.
because this reality, it's just so like, it's not scripted.
Correct.
So everything is just so fluid that,
Correct.
you know.
And sometimes you get a moment and then you don't get it and you
Yeah.
have to do it all over again.
Yeah, and then like sometimes I'll be just saying something like, you know, and then it's not being recorded and they're like, can you do? And that's like, but I don't know what I said, so it's gone now.
Correct, yeah.
And
because
I'm not a very rehearsed person, you know.
yeah,
I
yeah,
just go about doing my thing and then, you know, because I just, I also try to live in the moment.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
try to, but I'm a big planner.
Yes, you
So
are.
it's like I'm a
yes.
really big planner, but I try to live in the moment. So there's so many contradictions, which as a personality that I also have to
And have gone through.
and have gone through. And also like for me, also it's like, I mean, sometimes like the best way. I mean, for me to most of the times like I'm like just surrounded in my own world.
Yeah.
I'm fighting my own battles.
Yeah.
I'm really not like into what's actually happening. You know.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. What was the toughest thing for you through the show?
I think maybe showing emotions or maybe, I don't know.
So, showing your emotions. Did you think that
I
you...
think the toughest thing was me to get my hair done. Like honestly, I hate getting my hair done.
I can imagine. I
And
can
if
imagine.
I just like, and especially like toughest thing for me was leaving my hair open, which I did in 2 shots only. One was the cryo.
Yeah.
And one was, I think, one scene with the white top.
Correct.
And one scene which was cut. So 3 scenes.
3 scenes.
And that was the toughest because it's so irritating that the hair is coming from everywhere, you know. So,
Thing.
yeah.
What was amazing is how the outside world
Yeah.
was completely on your side. And I feel that was something that was unexpected.
Yeah, it
Did
was
you
very
find that heartwarming? Because there were a lot of people who turned around and said, we get this.
Yeah, I was so surprised. That's what when I told you.
Yeah.
You said that like I don't know what everybody will think, but I have people who are sending me videos of their mothers blessing me, saying we love you, beta, God bless you, we love you, and we have notes and audios from women whose daughters are obsessed with me and their parties and these. So I'm like, you know, like I was so afraid to be like even like a role model, and now I am. But I hope they're picking up the right things.
I think they are. I think they completely are.
I think they saw everything, and then I think people are saying we are watching it like three times, and you know and rewinding it and watching again. So I think they are able to get something which I thought they would not.
They would not, yeah. It's
because
amazing.
people always see the superficial thing. They see the outfit, they see the hair. But like if they're able to see through it, they are a very intelligent audience.
100%. I also think that some of the lines have become iconic. Let's talk about one of my favorite lines where you say that all this negativity affects my skin. Do you truly believe that, or did you say it at that moment and then it became an absolute phenomenon?
Madhuri, please tell them.
Madhuri, please tell us.
Please tell us. Do I actually believe the line or...
Ki negativity will affect her skin. Does she actually believe that?
Yeah, she's a very karmic believer, a very positive person.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and she keeps, like, when we are doing her makeup and जब ये सब भी हो रहा होता है, so she is there listening to affirmations with earphones or something therapeutic like a bhajan is going on all the time to clear out the negativity away.
Amazing.
So yeah, she is that kind of a person in real life as well.
Thank you. Thank you. That's Madhuri. Madhuri has been with you for a while.
Yeah, Madhuri is with the style team.
Yeah. That has taken the internet by storm. People have, but it's so true. It's
Yeah.
so true because you are a reflection of your thoughts.
Yeah.
And your skin is only as clear as your heart.
Yeah, but also like everything that goes that into the body finally comes onto the skin. Skin, having good skin or is just a byproduct of so many things that you do.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. When you got out of the show, did you ever feel that now your life is back to normal? Thank God. Cameras are not around.
Yeah. No, not really. Please, I love the cameras.
Lovely.
I had a phobia for the camera till 2018, before 2018. But now I love the camera. Like we are always shooting, even when we are not shooting.
You
Even
always
we're not
shooting.
shooting.
That's
So we are
lovely.
doing our own private shoot.
Correct.
We like when I get dressed and so the actual camera team is waiting and everything. Our own little shoot is always happening. It's quite sweet because these are really happy moments. I also regret not taking many pictures before 2018. They're very limited. They're so it wasn't. I was very conscious of being in front of the camera, so there's very less pictures and then I went through this phase where I just like love the camera, and now
I love it. And now
I
we're
should
sitting in
just
front of
leave it
cameras
on.
right now. Yeah, we should.
leave it on.
Absolutely. I do want to tell you that there was a beautiful phrase that came to me where I was thinking, I always think about my interviews. I ask myself, why do I want to interview this person? Because if I don't have the answer, I shouldn't do the interview. And that's my ethic on it. And a phrase that came to me, 2 days ago was demure courage. I want to gift you this phrase because I think that you should know that you have a demure courage. That means what you spoke about femininity and how important it is for balance in the world.
Yes.
We must celebrate the fact that we can be demure and
course.
courageous at the same time.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Yeah. So congratulations
Thank you.
on doing that for us. Will you do the next season?
Yeah, if there is, of course, definitely. I really enjoyed being with all the girls, and it was really fun.
Awesome. Let's have a little fun on the show now. I know you've done this before, but we have to do a rapid fire. I'll keep it rapid, you keep it fiery. Are you ready? You ready?
Let's go. Yes.
All right. Who did you like most before the show? And who did you like most after the show?
I liked Seema before also and after also.
Seema was fascinated by you.
Yeah, I really like her too.
I love her.
Yeah.
She's actually a bindas babe.
Yeah.
Is there something you could take from Seema?
Yeah, I just like, she has a really good, happy energy.
I agree.
And just like very happy-go-lucky, and her comments are hilarious.
They were hilarious.
Like she said one time to me, I don't know if it's on the show or not, or I think it is on the show. And she said, "Bas tu ga,
Bas tu
tu
ga.
ga, kisi ki fikar mat kar. I am there.
Ga, Shalini, haan.
Tu bas ga.
Yeah,
Tu
yeah,
fikar mat kar."
yeah.
That was the sweetest thing.
Yeah, and she's bindas.
And
Yeah, and I love her for that. Who surprised you?
Neelam surprised me.
Why?
Because I think like we all know her as this amazing actress, and what a career she's had, and what even now she's just so good. And I think someone who started working at 16, she surprised me because like lately I'd seen her as she was very calm, but in this season she's come out very strong, and I love that.
Yeah.
That inner strength,
Yeah.
that fire we want to see in the woman like her who's had all this, and just she was amazing.
Amazing.
She really
Thank
surprised
you.
me.
I agree with
I mean,
you.
I was really happy to see her looking strong, her looking beautiful, so I think that was not there in the other 2 seasons.
That's true. That's true. And also, she was very keen that people are good with each other. She really wanted all the friendships to be okay.
Yeah.
So I really like that about her in this show. Tell us one art trend that we should know of, Shalini. Tell us a trend in art. हमें उतना नहीं पता है आर्ट के बारे में. आप हमें बताओ, सिखाओ.
First of all, art and trend, 2 words should not be together.
Beautiful. That's
Because
something we
art
learned.
is timeless, and
Beautiful.
It is also like it's not a trend. So I think fashion. So I think art is something which is what would you like to know about art?
I would love to know how
Women in
can
art?
we be better with art in our own
Understanding
lives.
art.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think the most important thing is that inquisitiveness.
Yeah.
Like if you see a beautiful painting or a photograph and you're attracted to it, or you think about it, I mean, you can just Google it and read about the journey of the artist, and anything behind a painting is a story, right? People
Correct.
love stories,
Of
right?
course, yeah.
The story of the artist, his life, how he created the work. And that's how things will become meaningful. You get depth, and with depth, you feel sort of like there's a sort of contentment that comes with knowledge.
Knowledge,
It sort
yes.
of makes you like calm.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Knowledge does make you
Yeah.
calm. I agree with
Knowledge makes you calm. It's like it gives you the weight of understanding that there's so much in the world that you don't understand, and then you learn to look beyond the smaller things.
I completely
because
agree.
you know that there's this whole other universe that you can explore.
Correct.
Rather than small bickerings and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about trends. What is a fashion trend that you think we should know of? What do you think is trendy? Are you one who follows fashion trends?
No, I would have loved to be very, very trendy, but everyone is trendy. Everyone is chic. Everyone is trendy. Everyone has the perfect makeup. And I don't want to be that.
Nice. So you think imperfection would be refreshing?
Not imperfection. It's like your own kind of
Individuality?
individuality. I don't see like everybody's so like everything is so editorial.
That's so true. That's so true. I agree with you, ma'am.
Everything is so editorial and nothing is personal. It's like everything you just like, everybody's like a Barbie doll, and the right outfits are slapped on, the right makeup, the right lighting, and then what are you? What is your individual style? How do I know? Like when I see a magazine, everybody looks the same.
Yeah.
So then how do I know who you actually are? Because I don't have that much time to read every fine print.
Correct,
you know?
correct. But this is also very, and I don't say old school because, we are of a
We
different
are going
time.
back to old school because the thing is that, of course, like there was a time I wore the trendiest thing. Then I saw that like everybody, it just didn't make sense because how every year I can't do trendy. I want to be me. Like I've had this for like 3 years, and I love it,
love
and I will
it,
still
yeah.
love it because I love dots.
Yes, and
so
you
it's got
chose it.
nothing to.
Most importantly,
Yeah,
you chose
I chose it, and I will always like it, whether it's
Correct.
trendy, whether orange is in fashion or dots are in fashion.
I don't
or
care.
not.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like it.
I
Okay,
like
that's
it.
amazing.
It makes me happy.
If you could take up a day job, first of all,
Your job I'll take.
really?
Yeah.
Would you like to talk to people and get to know more
Actually,
about
I'll call them to my show and talk about myself.
them? Greatest rapid fire ever.
Yeah.
I love it though. It's a
No,
good
no,
job.
nice, no?
I agree with you.
Instead
it's
of
a great
asking
job.
them questions,
Yeah.
I say, now you ask
Ask
me your
me
questions
only.
from your background, from your point of view, and I'll answer them from your point of view.
Love this show. This is the
so
Shalini
good, no?
Passi show,
It's
guys.
the Shalini Passi show.
What is the best thing about Mumbai?
Best thing about Mumbai is the energy, Marine Drive. I
We
the
must
city,
have that
the city
moment of Shalini
is
Passi
so-
walking into Marine Drive. That will be beautiful.
I do walk when I at Gateway, around
Yeah,
Gateway. Now
yeah.
they've barricaded it.
Of course.
But I love that area. It's just so romantic and the like gothic and the architecture around that whole area.
Yeah,
I love Bombay because the city never sleeps. There's something about the city.
So true.
There's that energy. Whether it feels there's a lot of
Movement.
movement.
Yes.
There's always something. You could be like I could be driving late night to the airport and it would just be still so painfully romantic that
Yeah.
there's just something about the city which just touches your heart.
How beautiful.
And of course, it is the entertainment capital.
Yeah, absolutely. Please tell us the one thing that does fit inside those bags.
Oh,
Because we see those bags are amazing.
actually one small lip liner which has been chopped, small lipstick without the cover of the thing,
Okay.
tissues,
Okay.
Q-tips, and a small comb.
Okay, now
So
we
all
know.
positioned nicely, they fit in.
They fit in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I keep wondering, कि इस bag में phone तो नहीं आना? Because the phones have gotten
Phone.
bigger than bags.
Yeah.
What is the one piece of advice you would give to Maheep?
Just keep doing what you're doing. You're amazing.
Seema?
I think she's really creative, and I think she's on the right track. She designed a shoe line. She has a Y Labs, and I think she can do wonders if she's just at it.
Kalyani?
I think she's a wonderful businesswoman. I wish her good luck. She's very intelligent. She's a very, very good, hard-working woman. I think she has it sorted.
Fantastic. Riddhima?
I think she should pursue her jewelry. She's doing that, and I think creatively she can do really well in that.
I like how you're only talking about their work life.
Oh,
It's a cool thing.
Personal things.
Yeah. Like, what would you tell Riddhima as a friend?
Friend, I would say stay beautiful the way she is.
That's amazing. Karan.
Karan, I think he should not wear oversized clothes.
Yeah, he
I
does
don't
that a
like
lot.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I like his dress sense. It's cool. I love his wardrobe and all. But I don't know. Maybe it's like a cool thing.
Correct.
Maybe like in Bombay, it's like, and I think a lot of people do wear the oversized.
Yes. He doesn't
I don't
need
know. I
to.
think he has a great body. I think
Yeah.
he should.
He should be, he should
Yeah,
be
but
good
maybe
with it.
that's a cool thing.
Fair enough. Neelam,
Wear green. She looks really beautiful in green.
she does. She
And no blacks.
no
I
blacks,
told her,
Neelam.
no Neelam, no blacks.
Only greens.
Greens.
Bhavna.
I loved Bhavna's hairdo in the green outfit. It was
Oh.
very nice.
Oh.
In the VDs. That was like the best look. She should keep that.
That was a very good rapid fire, by the way. You've gotten very good at this, I must say.
Really?
Yeah, it was great. It was quick and it was fast. So we're going to do a really fun question answer round with you. We're going to ask you questions जो हम करते हैं middle class लोग, and you have to tell me, have you ever done these things before? Have you saved bags from Diwali gifts because they are amazing looking?
I've saved Diwali wrappings.
You have?
Not Diwali, but when I was like in school, college. Because I
Birthday.
really liked them.
Correct.
Yeah, like the bows and everything.
You
'Cause
have,
I
right?
loved the bows. Yeah.
She's just like us.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
All right.
I saved the bows because I love bows and ribbons.
Have you ever, like us, recycled son papdi ke dabbe?
Soon papdi kya hota hai?
I knew it. Son papdi is the sweets that most often gets gifted on Diwali. And what we do,
Or dabbe.
और डब्बे होते हैं सोन पापड़ी के, so they're like 100 grams or 250
I
grams.
love dabbes.
हाँ.
I anywhere I go collect lot of dabbas.
हाँ, लेकिन सोन पापड़ी को हम usually क्या करते हैं, बहुत सारे मिलते हैं तो हम लिया हुआ किसी और को दे देते हैं. So that's how we recycle Diwali. Have you ever done that?
No.
She doesn't recycle
No.
son papdi, guys. Would you know what is the minimum fare for a rickshaw in Delhi?
No.
No, right? Okay, fair enough. Have you ever fought with a rickshaw wala over the minimum fare in Delhi? Okay, I'm going to ask another question. Have you ever sat in a rickshaw in Delhi?
Yeah.
So you have.
Yeah, I sat in the 3-cycle rickshaw also.
Okay.
Then Chandni Chowk when I
Okay,
go.
so you have done that.
Yeah.
Okay, great. We're breaking these myths. She has sat in a rickshaw, guys. We know this.
I sat in a rickshaw that day also when I was coming out of one show.
In Mumbai?
Aishwarya show, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was a rickshaw, we sat in it and these people started shooting.
Oh, but that was for a shoot.
No, it's just the rickshaw was just going.
Okay, I know, like bed jao. Yeah, that was really fun, by the way, Aishwarya and you.
Yeah.
That was very cute.
Yeah.
Asked for free puri after pani puri?
Always, like not free but like more.
Exactly.
और दे दो बस और.
है ना? So that she does that.
Yeah.
Okay.
और पानी भी extra दे दो.
पानी पूरी भी एक्स्ट्रा दे दो,
और
पानी भी एक्स्ट्रा दे दो.
और चटनी तो obviously.
Obviously. Ever
और
asked
मिर्ची लग रही है और एक सूखा भी दे दो. अब बहुत ज़्यादा
सूखा
मिर्ची दे
पूरी.
दो. एक सूखा भी दे दो because अब बहुत ज़्यादा मिर्ची लग रही है.
epic? Asked for free dhania from the sabzi wala?
धनिया तो नहीं, मैं काफ़ी धनिया ग्रीन जूस में पीती हूँ, वो खरीदना पड़ता है.
I agree.
सारा धनिया का झाड़ every day in my green juice they're putting so much धनिया का झाड़ in that green juice.
Yes,
So there's
yes.
dhania and
Yeah.
pudina. So that green juice, I was like, it must be that much. We will not give.
Do you know what we do, right? We go and buy veggies and then we say कि धनिया डाल दो, because you know why should we pay
Yeah.
extra? Haggled over the price of anything in your life? Have you ever done that?
Madhuri.
Oh my God, Madhuri, you're back. Welcome to the show again. मुझे बताओ, if Shalini Passi ever had to go and buy टमाटर, okay, 1 किलो के 80 रुपए, would she ever say कि नहीं 80 नहीं मैं 60 दूंगी?
वो हो ही नहीं सकता. She'll say कि मैं 100 दे दूंगी and then she'll take it.
Yeah, but I'll take the best red tomatoes.
Yeah, but टमाटर अच्छे होने चाहिए.
Quality अच्छी हो.
I'll say कि मुझे सिर्फ लाल चुन के दो जिसके ऊपर कोई दाग नहीं हो.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Eaten ice cream near India Gate, because that's a very big thing in Delhi.
Listen, yeah,
Yeah, गाड़ी में
always.
गेड़ी
School
लगाते
से-
हुए?
गेड़ी नहीं मैं लगाती. Oof, I hate that song also. It's irritating song. And obviously, like, all these songs are like so not for Delhi. Like, why do you do this to Delhi? Like, why? Civil lines, Punjab. Like, why are you saying
These things
quality
about it.
names? Like, yeah,
Correct,
giving us
correct.
bad name. No, India Gate definitely is yes.
Yeah, yeah. Kept jars
Because
of
India
sauce.
Gate is like 4 minutes from my house.
Kept jars of sauces to fill things in. Like you get a jar and then you're like खत्म हो गया, but हम इसे
No,
धो
I
के
love
इस्तेमाल करें.
collecting different jars, you know,
Yeah.
because you see, I grew up in the 80s
Yes.
and 90s, and so there was not like you couldn't buy like Pearl Pet and Tupperware and all came much later.
Yeah, true.
So we had to collect these things. Like I loved collecting like different jars and all, and I would put sometimes some stuff in it. Sometimes grow a plant, grow a money plant, because even the jars are very nicely designed. Like
Yeah,
you know, they
of
were
course.
different. You know, and now of course you have Tupperware which you can just go and buy. But I used to love putting sometimes. उसको paint कर देते थे, decorate कर देते थे. So you don't know
So
that.
she's done these things.
Yeah.
So on a scale,
Like I'm like a big junkyard also. Like it's like I'll also like collect all these एक जगह कांच का something, but not just like कांच का bottle, but like I also like collect a lot of junk.
amazing.
Yeah.
So guys, I think after this conversation today, I must say, you've given us the privilege to get to know you a little more, Shalini. From outside, of course, we were always thinking, यार ए तो लुक्स पर हम जाते थे, फिर शो पर आपकी आवाज़ या बातें सुनने मिली तो we understood you a little more. But this interview has made me realize you might just be like us.
I am.
Oh man, thank you for giving us the time. Thank you for talking
Thank
to
you
us.
for having me.
I do want to say before I go that we want to see more of you. Are you willing for us to see more of you, and will you give us more of you? Please tell us.
Let's see what happens.
Has there been a Bollywood offer yet, and does that matter to you?
I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. I didn't plan for this to happen. And if something has to happen, like let's see what happens. And if I'm capable of working and doing it, it will, you know. And if I'm not, then I'll work hard and I'll. But let's see. There's so much happening. Like it's just been such a whirlwind. It's been like really overwhelming. Also, like so much love which is pouring in. I would earlier never read my DMs or you know. But now I'm reading and it's like and I'm replying and it's really something else, and I'm also moved.
Correct.
There's so much love. It's different being famous and
It's different being loved.
different being loved. So what I've got is actually love, and which I used to hear people say that, you know, Shraddha is like, you know, so people like said that Shraddha is a very loved star.
True.
And everybody was talking. I could not understand what they were saying, and then I said, you know, it's different when you feel it. So I felt it. So
Yeah, and I hope you continue to feel the same
Yes.
way. I also do want to say that she's one of the demure, okay, courageous people I know, which is that everything about her, like since the time we've interacted, since the time we planned this interview till coming in, I think you are truly who you really are. And I think that's a rare quality. So I hope you keep that
thank
forever.
you so much, of course.
Thank you so much
And
for
all
talking
of you
to me.
make it happen. So
Thank you so much
Yeah.
for talking to me.
I had a great time talking to Road Talks. Please subscribe to her channel.